So the other day I was scrolling through the Stronghold Reddit, as I often do from time to time, and came across something really interesting, a leak of some of Stronghold 4's survey results. So let's take a look. Overall, out of around 1,250 people who completed the demo survey, 49% ranked the game as 8 or higher, which is honestly really impressive. It suggests that, overall, the game is resonating with fans and that people can clearly see its potential. Around the same percentage of people also said they are highly likely to buy the game, with very few saying they were unlikely to purchase it. That tells me the demo is tapping into exactly what fans are hoping for from Stronghold 4. When asked to rate 6 aspects of the demo, good was the most selected answer across the board. But the results also highlight where fans are most concerned, and that seems to be with the UI and the pacing of the demo. Both scored considerably higher in the poor, mediocre and decent categories compared to other aspects. Now this next one is really interesting. The survey asked fans to select the 2 most important elements of a Stronghold game from a list of options, and castle management, siege warfare and industrial management all came out far above the rest. Humour also ranked above open field battles, multiplayer and competitive play. To me, this shows that fans really want proper castle management and a strong focus on siege warfare, rather than fast-paced multiplayer action, which in my opinion is something the series has leaned heavily into ever since Stronghold 3. It also shows that fans still want that classic Stronghold feel, with the funny and outlandish voice lines.
These taxes are a bit much, sire. I'm a bit upset, actually.
So please, Firefly, give peasants back their voices in Stronghold 4. The next results back up this analysis. Fans were asked to select the 2 game modes they enjoyed playing the most, and overwhelmingly, skirmish mode against AI and the main story war campaign came out on top, with the war campaign taking first place. Multiplayer ranked 5th on the list. The fact that so many fans enjoy the war campaign mode the most is probably one of the reasons Stronghold 4 scores so highly in the survey, in my opinion. The game has a clear focus on giving fans a rich, story-driven campaign, much like what we saw in Stronghold 1 and Stronghold 2. Also, its promise of an AI skirmish against 8 different AI lords has probably sweetened the deal even further for fans. Now for the final leak question. Fans were asked to select the top 2 Stronghold games they hope for in the future, and I was honestly quite surprised by the results. Stronghold 5 came out on top, followed closely by Crusader 3, and then, to my surprise, Stronghold Legends 2. Legends 2 was actually one of the options I picked when doing the survey, so I'm really happy to see I'm not the only fan who wants a sequel to Stronghold's fantasy spin-off. My other choice was Stronghold 2.5, which came in 4th. Personally, I expected this one to rank higher due to how often I hear fans saying they want Stronghold to return to 2D. Overall, these survey results suggest that fans are largely on the same page. There's a very clear desire for Firefly to focus on single player with Stronghold 4. Fans want a great war campaign, a fun skirmish mode, engaging castle management, and for the game to deliver the humour and atmosphere that Stronghold is known for. From what I've played in the demo, it definitely feels like Firefly are on the right track. That said, there are still aspects of the game that clearly need more work and need to be fleshed out and improved. Make sure to check out my review of the demo if you haven't already. There were also certain questions missing from the leaked results that I would have loved to know the answer to. One in particular was what IPs fans would be interested in seeing a Stronghold game set in. Things like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, etc. Personally, I selected other and wrote Game of Thrones House of the Dragon. For me, that just feels like the perfect setting for a Stronghold Legends 2. You've got the different houses and characters to act as lords and factions, and fantasy creatures like dragons and White Walkers. I just think it could all work amazingly well. Let me know your thoughts on that idea in the comments, and also let me know what you think of these survey results. Were you surprised by anything? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Stronghold content, and thanks for watching.